All right, what is up, my friends? 10 new brews. Kaldheim is here. Hashtag sponsored early access stream. My 10 new brews. My favorite piece of content that I do. 10 new decks every set. This is probably the weirdest one. Giant bidding. Of course, an allusion to Patriarch's bidding. Back in the day, Patriarch's bidding was the 5-mana sorcery, pick creature type, and you get them all back. And we sort of have that again here in Haunting Voyage. Haunting Voyage. This is deck number 3 for all you folks watching on stream. Haunting Voyage, 6-mana sorcery, choose a creature type, return 2 creatures of that type to the battlefield. Don't care about that part. If it was foretold, return all the creatures back from the battlefield. So we're going to name Giant. Now, why Giants? Well, for a few reasons. One, Doomscar Titan is a pretty sick way to just have haste and win the game. It comes into play. Everything gets haste, including itself, and you can go for a big, huge swing and win the game. So that's kind of our combo finish for our bidding. Usually when you play a zombify all effect, you want to kill your opponent that turn. That's what we're trying to do. So trying to fill our graveyard with Giants and then cast Haunting Voyage. Now, backup plan to this is Quakebringer, a card that I poo-pooed a lot in my set review. Don't think this card's very good still, but it does work here in that it's a large giant to reanimate with our Haunting Voyage, and also has some utility in the graveyard. Now, if we're playing against a control deck, it's going to be very hard to resolve a 7-mana sorcery, but a free effect in the graveyard is actually good. So it's kind of like a little bit of, well, not very good at this, but when your main plan is bad, it is good. That's kind of okay. So, for Quakebringer, we got other giants here. Of course, Bonegrush Giant, best giant in the format, not close. We've got 2 Freezing Flames. We got a Calamity Bearer, which can double damage for giant sources, and a Surtland Flinger, which can fling giants for double damage. So just a few extra cards to make sure we have like a lethal shot when we attack. And then, most important card, by far, Battle of Frost and Fire. Battle of Frost and Fire. Saga. Of course, the sagas are insane. We've played, this is our 3rd deck so far. There's just sagas everywhere. I mean, all the new sagas are really good. There's so many new sagas. This saga is 5 mana. Izzet. Chapter 1. Deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature, each planeswalker. So this is bonkers in this deck. Absolutely bonkers. It's literally just 4 damage to all stuff you don't control. Bad news is, it's not good against Lovestruck Beast or Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. But for the most part, this is just a Wrath that kills all their stuff and not your stuff, which is great. Chapter 2, Scry 3. Cool. Chapter 3, if you cast a 5-drop, you get to draw 2 and discard a card. Perfect for our graveyard filling shenanigans of what we're trying to do here. So we got that. And then we got Thrix, the Sudden Storm, another way to try and play around counter spells. And it's a 4/5 Flying Flash, is also fine. And we're playing 1 Frostpire Arcanist as a way to try and find our Void if we discard it. And that's the giants in the deck. We got some wheel spinning here. We got our 4 Thrill Possibility and our 3 copies of Thirst for Meaning. Now, these are, of course, for discarding giants into our graveyard, so we can get it back later. Also, though, there is the card Glimpse of the Cosmos, a card we don't really want to cast. We would love to get into our graveyard. So on the front side, it's a bad anticipate. Never want to cast this card on the front side. It's really, really bad. But if it's in your graveyard and you control a giant, you can cast it for 1 from your graveyard. So it's a ponder from your graveyard that doesn't cost you a card, which is awesome. So we're basically trying to pitch giants and stuff in the graveyard with our Thrills and Thirsts. And then against a control deck, when Battle for Frost and Fire isn't good, we can pitch that to Thirst and draw an extra card, basically. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. No, this is the most iffy of all my decks for sure. And you're about to make some predictions here and see if I'm going to have more wins than losses. So we'll fire in channel points to go for that, of course, because that's now a thing. So good luck with that. But definitely one of the more iffy decks. But
Team Jim out of the way.
My old gaffer, tier 2 sub. Thank you, appreciate that. So we'll see. We're gonna see how this goes here. It's mostly an Izzet deck. All the pathway lands are awesome, obviously. I'm just gonna shut up and we're gonna play. And while we're loading the game, I want to remind everyone that there's a sale going on right now on CoolStuffInc.com. It is only during this event. Only during the event, and 15% off your pre-order. Promo code KHM15. If you're watching on YouTube, you can always use promo code Jim5 for 5% off all the time. But stream folks, use the code because it ends at the end of the event, which is tomorrow morning. So you got to go. You gotta go do it. All right. Let's go. Channel points. Elsewhere, I don't know how you do that, honestly. It just popped up, and I don't know how to get it back. All right, so opponent goes first, and our hand is pretty bad. They mulligan, though. I'm just going to keep. They mulliganed. We have a lot of wheel spinning in our deck, so we can figure it out. What's up, Xenomorph? This is our third deck. I suppose I could, like, put that somewhere on the overlay. I'll do it for next time. Look for that for the next set. Strixhaven. Yeah, I don't know how you trigger the boosting thing. All right, we drew a cheap creature, and then it costs 3. Scry. Spell. Thirst, sure. That's great. Gaffer, I appreciate that so much. And this one's for my old Gaffer. No? No one? Yeah, this background's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so more Golgari stuff happening. We're going to play this on blue. And just, I guess we're going to, like, we might as well just foretell one of these. Like, we're going to thirst and probably pitch... I don't know, honestly. I mean, we have 2 mana here. We might as well spend it. I guess, like, just casting Quakebringer is fine. Sure. We'll just foretell this. Stream buffering. Don't you scare me like that, all right? For those who don't know, my last early access stream, my ISP was just like, nah, you can't stream today. Sorry. It's bad. All right, so play land here. We're going to want the other blue. And we're just going to say go. So we want to thirst and make land drops. So we're just going to chill here. Just say go. And then we'll decide if we want to pitch the Battle of Frost and Fire or Giants. We're playing against Merchant. Sweet. Some Golgari action. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Sure. So this is actually kind of cool for us because
I'm looking for
we're going to thirst response.
Care to volunteer?
All right. We're going to pitch a Battle of Frost and Fire. We want the actual card advantage here. So, Wiggle! Resub, thanks so much. And then we're going to discard, probably Doomscar Titan. I guess I don't have haste. Nah, we can just do other stuff. So we have 5 damage on that thing. So yeah, I'll discard this.
Sorry.
Haunting Voyage. So obviously that's our big finish. We could just hide the voyage in what's it called, in foretelling, which is kind of cool. But so we're just gonna. They don't have any counter spells. We're gonna play Temple and just say go with the intent to hide this next turn and make some land drops and just set it up. So we're gonna play this tapped. We're gonna scry top. So we're gonna draw lands. We're just gonna say go. Yeah, they're applying no pressure at all. I'm sure they have the green-black Saga in their hand. That's definitely a 4 of. It's a really, really good card. So, I guess we gotta avoid the emblem on this thing. We can just fire off a battle or something like that at some point. So, we can Bone Crusher it, stomp it, whatever. Foretell is sorcery speed, yes. They're going to passage response to our thirst, sure. Bone Crusher. So, do we pitch the single damage to each opponent? I think we just keep the cards in our hand. I know we're working towards Haunting Voyage, but like, we can just keep the cards in our hand, cast spells, stomp this, play a creature, or whatever. I don't think Battle of Frost and Fire matters right now. We're gonna ship it. And we'll discard the Quakebringer also. Discard a Heartless Act. Cool. Another Battle of Frost and Fire. Sure. I mean, I definitely want to put this thing aside. We have 2 black sources. Great. We have multiple Giants in the graveyard. Great. We do need to kill this before it ultimates, or at least affect it in some way. I guess we could just play battle here. And scry 3 next turn. Yeah, it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill Liliana, but it does do a lot of damage to it. Sure, this is fine.
You're more powerful than I thought.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome. Thanks for noticing. Alright, so there's your binding. Sure, that's fine. So the card we were sure they had, which is totally fine. They make us discard. We can, like, pitch probably the freeze frame here. You can just, like, stomp it, play Bone Crusher, Doomscar. We didn't draw a land, which kind of sucks. We need to draw land. No, this does not hit Planeswalkers. It's only opponents. We have one card left? Like, what are they doing? Like, alright, so we're just going to stomp this Liliana and play Bone Crusher.
Well, that's a missed opportunity.
Then next turn, they'll plus Liliana. We can just kill the thing, so... I don't think double stomping is necessary because I actually want them to activate their Liliana because they only have 2 cards in hand. So like just get their last cards gone, you know. We'll pitch the Doomscar. We draw a line, we can't just cast it, which is kind of cool, but let's pitch it. Divine resub tier 2. All my tier 2 subs today. Thank you. Didn't draw land, but they don't have anything. So, like they just literally don't have anything. Discarded a Vor Connects, whatever. We're just going to say go, and we'll just Thrix them instead. This makes things cost less, too, so that's kind of cool. I can just cast Voyage for 5 and get back 2 Doomscars and just kill them that way, too. A little Boomer Rock here from our opponent. That's a 6/6, sure. You're dead. What are they working towards? Just playing some the old school boomer magic. So we'll cast this for giants and kill them. Yeah, that one and that one. Wasn't the exact thing we were looking for, but Buttcrumb says made a bunch of money on GameStop. Good time to resub. Yeah, I don't know what's understanding all that stuff, but I like it. As long as the man's getting stuck to, I'm happy. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. 1-0. Oh, where are my doubters in chat? Raise your hand if you're a doubter in chat. If you doubted this deck. Huh? So that game worked out perfectly. Because like I said, like the thirsts are gonna be really good. If the sagas aren't good, just pitch them a thirst. You know, it's pretty good. So let's go. Ship it. Hand's great. Let's go. Opponent's playing Yorion. Sure, that's fine. We can deal with that. That's fine. Oh, I see the badges, Lord Draken. I know who the doubters are. Alright. I know who the doubters are. The deck is not called They Might Be Giants. Nicole wanted to name this deck They Might Be Giants. Will I play Limited? Not today. I will be doing a Bronze to Mythic run in Limited, not now. In the future. When it's out all the way. You can draw that. That's cool. So look for that. They most certainly are giants. Actually. Ice Tunnel. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to play, I guess, a red source here. And we have Thrill.
Woo Kaldheim.
Downright. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. You know a guy open for They Might Be Giants? That's pretty cool. I know a guy. I got a guy. Main phase, Omen of the Sea. Sure. Why not play Snow-Covered Lands? Because there's one creature in Standard. It's a 2/3 flyer that makes Snow-Covered Lands come in tapped. And we're going to play against somebody playing that today. There's no reason to just play Snowlands for no reason. So, we're also playing like one basic in this deck, I think. So. Top? Lucky. So we're going to discard, I don't know here. Probably the Battle, honestly. I doubt Battle's good against them. So let's discard the Battle. Let me draw another Battle and a Doomscar Titan. And a Quakebringer, sure. So just get the old freeze frame going. Next turn's probably a double Foretell turn. Which is kind of cool. Don't play Snowlands for no reason. Damn, Gaffer, I appreciate that. Maybe just Quake bring it all day here. Alright, I mean... We have 4 things to foretell. We don't have double red either, which is kind of bad. This is not ideal. I like the idea of us being off to the side. Quakebringer we kind of want in the graveyard. But I guess we're cool casting it too. Maybe foretell this, honestly. Like a 5 mana 5/4 haste isn't that bad. And we just cast this, they have to kill it, and then we have it in our graveyard, so... I guess control decks, like, we don't need to discard things. We can just cast them, make them kill them, you know? They're like a hard control deck, though. This is probably going to be pretty difficult. Main phase Omen, sure. What? My desk is so wobbly, I can't even stay right. I am in touch with Uplift, though. We're going to be getting me a new, getting new legs. What about that legs? Oh my god, we just can't draw. We can't draw lands or card, it's like, card draw effects. I don't want to foretell these, honestly. I want to just cast them. I guess, like, you might as well foretell them, so why not? If you're not doing anything else, so sure. Foretell this. Foretell this. Your turn. Oh, boy. The Bifrost here is all ready to go. The promo code for today. KHM15 for your pre-orders. KHM15 for your pre-orders. They scry top. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I think we're dead, folks. We've drawn... Well, that's a land, but... Yeah, we're in big doo-doo. We are in big doo-doo. Not a good hand. We drew all of our big stupid things. Glimpse of the Cosmos. I mean, I would like that to be in the graveyard, so no, I guess. And then I don't think we foretell this because they might... I don't even know. They're just on tap with counter spells and we're just going to lose. It doesn't even matter. I want to be able to cast this. I'm just going to go. Pretty tough. We just draw all the boom booms. We're playing 23 lands, and we also have, like, 7 card draw spells that draw a good amount of cards. So that's why the land package is a little bit light. But we cast one of them, you know. Oh yeah, they have no anyway, sure. So like, if we can resolve Battle of Frost and Fire here, it's not even that good. Smashing, sure. I should play the land first because they have Jawari Disruption. Oh, well, alright. Alright. Go on. Maze Mind Tome, sure. Alright. I mean, we gotta play this. We don't have any red. Now we've got the battle all lined up, which is kind of cool. So we can draw some cards and stuff. I mean, they didn't spend their mana on your... Oh, sorry, in their hand. Never mind. They didn't use their mana to Omen. So I have Yorion in play. That makes sense. This deck would definitely need a plan post-sideboard versus counter spells. Wait, they're just like... All the cards are in my stupid exile here. It's like, we can resolve the Voyage next time we draw land, but like, we only have one thing in the graveyard, you know? What's up, GG? Yeah, we're a big doo-doo. Big doo-doo here. Top again? Crazy. That's crazy talk. Nobody tops. Top bottom. Sure, that's better. Stomp. Scry. Yeah, we're just dead here. 4, 4, 5, 4. It's on 5 loyalty. Why would they scry before they... Alright. So we scry. I guess we want that... I mean... Cast a big thing, get a loot, and then discard. Well, the card's not in our hand anymore. Oh man, this is gross. Alright, so... Play... This, attack Ashiok. Yeah, we're close to scooping. We're pretty close to scooping. Alright, well, we'll call it a game. We're pretty freaking dead here. So we're 1-1. Not a great game. We kind of just draw clunkers. Didn't really draw any stuff going on. We don't need more lands. I think we're fine. We have plenty of card draw. We just happened to draw all the big things that game. We didn't draw lands or the card draw spells. So, like, it's fine. 1-1. Clunked off. Happens. It happens sometimes, you know? It's not a big deal. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Seriously, YouTube folks, take 10 seconds out of your day. It helps me out so much. It's a free way to support me for 10 seconds. All it costs is a small amount of your time. Hit the like button, leave a comment, sub a channel. I love y'all. Y'all great. This hand is much better. We like this. Did they even play a new card? Played some Snowlands. Keep this hand. This hand's great. Snow-covered island. Okay. Drew a thrill to discard this Glimpse of Cosmos. Awesome. Flinger, no thank you. What's going on with Snow-covered island over here? Opskis? Sure. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Oh, excuse me. Blue, red, go. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna say go. Just leave up Stomp and Thrill. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if they just like play a land and say go. Probably just stomp them. I'm not gonna risk Thrill getting countered. Oh man. Alright, sure. Stomp them. See what they do. Sure. Temple of Epiphany. And I said all about Temple of Epiphany. You can just cast Glimpse, I guess. I want to pitch it to Thrill for like extra value, but like I think we can just cast it. Whatever. It's not like we don't have time to cast it. They're not doing anything, so sort of like blue-red control deck here. Are we not playing Invasion of Giants? Correct. That card's pretty mediocre. Glimpse the Cosmos. Intentionally bad singing. What? What if I was really trying? I have feelings. Sure. Let's take the land here. Scry. Another Thrill? I mean, these Battle of Frost and Fires do seem pretty bad. I'm just scared of the Thrill getting countered, but I think it's... Nah, let's pitch it. Alright, what do you got for me? A naked Brazen Borrower. Alright, so just gonna stomp the old Borrower on their turn at some point. Sure. Thirster Meeting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna want another black eventually, but probably not now. Let's play this. Just say go. Maybe we'll upkeep stomp them. So far they've only played an Opt and a Brazen Borrower. It's not exactly letting it up over here. If they counter this, we get to resolve. They're gonna fire prophecy their own creatures. Kind of a cute play to make it so they fizzle a giant, which is fine. We're gonna thrill, get rid of our battle of Frost and Fire. Hope they don't counter it. They have 2 draws coming, so if they have a counter spell, it'd be hard for them to use it right here. Extinction event, sure. What's up, Cannon? For folks just tuning in, this is Giant Bidding. This is we're trying to discard a bunch of giants and reanimate them with that big spell. We are 1-1. 1-1 with this deck. This is brew number 3 of 10. Blight Step Pathway. Alright, so we're going to want a Thirster Meeting for sure. I guess we can actually cast the Glimpse, right? If this resolves. We can just do that instead. Cast this. Let's go. No Elf deck, no Berserker deck. I tried building a Berserker deck, it just seemed kind of boring. I'm sure I'll play it at some point in the future, but... Flashback Glimpse. You missed black, mono black Godpox, and you missed Abzan Yorion, which is very, very good. Doomscar Titan. I mean, honestly, the Thrix is pretty sweet. It can't be countered. It's flash, so it's a nice nimble card. As nimble as a 5-mana giant can be, you know. This card is fine. You have any spells in our graveyard? Get another Thrill. Sure, just card advantage. Big butt. Big booty.
Oh my god, Becky.
Why not dwarves? There are so few dwarves. I'll probably play a dwarf deck at some point. But we'll probably be playing 7 dwarfs. Cleric deck? No. The cleric decks, basically everyone posted the same cleric deck, and they all just look really bad. There aren't enough payoffs, I don't think. Alright, so another Borrower. Sure. So far they've cast Fire Prophecy, Borrower, Opt, and another Borrower. They've hard cast both Borrowers as well. So they're going to foretell a card. Ooh. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. I'm going to draw the card we just put there. Guess we attack. Hey, Toots.
Look. There might be giants.
There are giants. There's no might. They're here. They're giants.
I don't know. I watched your last game. It was definitely a might.
What would they foretell in this deck? Like the Time Walk, maybe? Oh, Thrix is the giant. All right. I'm trying to get back Stomp. That'd be cool.
The counter spell?
Counterspell? What? Oh, the counterspell foretell card. Sure.
Doesn't that make stuff too or something?
No, that's Time Walk.
Oh, that's time. Too many cards. Too many words.
A lot of words.
Too many words to remember.
A lot of words on these cards. We have 2 5s. Holding up Thrix isn't good though, so we're just like gonna play it. There's a counter. It's very expensive. Like, I'm still play this.
Oh my god, Becky.
See, creature has a high toughness, so it's like a.
Oh, that's not a reference.
Honestly,
the art.
The art does have a pretty big
I was
badonkadonk
like, I
ass.
thought we were talking about the art.
That is a pretty big ass for sure.
It's
Like showing it off too.
like your center, like point of vision. Like
Yeah.
the exact center of the art of
For
that
sure.
card. Is...
Mystic Reflection. They're gonna get their own. Oh no,
What? Did they misclick?
no, they turned our thing into a Brazen Borrower. Thrix is not uncounterable. It makes things uncounterable. So, Nameless, what is that? Posting. What's the link? Am I gonna click the random link while I'm streaming? Can't do that. It's against streamer code. It's against the code. And I said, "What about Temple of Epiphany?" I don't. What's going on here? Why would they do that? Like, they just made my creature able to block their Brazen Bar. Like, I don't get it. They did shrink the booty down to a more manageable size. That is for sure. Now it's a very tiny booty. Shatter Skull Smashing. I guess that works. Sure. And now I'm just gonna kill their stuff. 5 mana Frost and Fire, or we can Thirst, pitch Quakebringer, and cast Extinction Event for 3. Extinction Event probably isn't getting much better, honestly. I think I'm pretty happy just eventing. So just play Thirst, and then we'll discard Quakebringer and something else, and then cast Extinction Event to kill this Brazen Bar. Smashing. There's our Voyage. Sweet. So discard Quakebringer and just like a land. And play. We have black and black. Extinction Event. Choose odd. So they have 2 cards in hand, drawing to 3. We have more cards than them, and more lands than them, and more powerful things happening than them. So this is all like pretty good for us. Just say go, sure. So we're gonna like put Haunting Voyage to the side, and then leave up Thrix. Foretell you. Play this. Just say go. And then if they try to, like, they're probably gonna play a flyer here, and they'll attack into us. We'll play Thrix, and they'll counter it, and then we'll untap the Haunted Voyage and win the game. How's that sound? Is that a plan? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Frantic inventory for 0. Sure. Snow-covered mountain. Sure. Thrix! Sudden storm! So sudden! Three bits! Hooray! Mystical Dispute. Bring it on. Bring it on. Mystic Reflection. They're going to make my Thrix. I don't think this card is very good, folks. They made my Thrix into a 3-1. Just tossing it out there. I'll block. Like, it's obviously fine if you do other things with it, but not like this. Alright, so they have 1 card left. They thought for a long time about that. I think their last card's a counterspell. I'm pretty happy just gonna cast this Quakebringer. Is that a cool animation? No, not really. Yeah, just there you go. I mean, like, we are winning on board, and we have an ace in the hole. They have their deck is mono Brazen Borrowers. There have been so many Brazen Borrowers, and they did that in my. I can foretell it now though, because it's still my turn, which is kind of humorous. Sure. So, folks, if the foretell ability is at instant speed on your turn, it just has to be on your turn, which is definitely weird, but. Now it's all coming together. Improbable Alliance. They have no cards in hand. Everybody know what time it is? I didn't even look at my graveyard. I probably should have looked. Giant. Whoa! That was cool. I'm going to get another Haunted Voyage. So we didn't actually have any haste, but it was still cool. The Flinger. I don't need that. Alright, you're up, I guess. Everybody in the boat. Yeah, that's a Brazen Borrower. Everybody in the boat. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Fantastic Voyage is a good name for this deck. I think that's. Can you say attack step for me? Just kidding. Do this first.
So you let somebody else rename the deck, right?
Yeah, but their name's actually good. Fantastic Voyage. Slide, slippity slide. Anyone? Anyone?
No.
You're dead.
After it was all over,
I know.
took us in the house of service.
I watched Tony Hawk almost die doing a 720.
He almost
there.
died?
I mean, took him like 10 tries.
Really?
He's 52 years old, and
Why wouldn't he like?
he pulled a 720.
Yeah, but he's
today.
like rich. Wouldn't he just like edit the video to make him look good?
Tony Hawk's not a loser. 2-1, folks. His deck is pretty sweet. I don't know if his deck's like good or not, but we're gonna need a bigger boat. What's that from? We're gonna need a bigger boat. Jaws, right?
Who
Okay.
are you?
Did I use that in a cool stuff intro?
You did.
I don't know what's
Because
going
it was
on.
my
I
idea.
just say things. I have
Just like the Ghostbusters
when I'm
one.
streaming, I'm not like cognizant of anything. I'm just like. Blah, 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 blah. So I forgot the Saga thing didn't work before. Tony Hawk has integrity. Yeah, seriously. We're 2-1, folks. This Grixis deck.
Tony Hawk is probably one of my favorite Twitter
That's
follows. Though.
Yeah, he is a good follow. I could see Jim editing the YouTube video to make himself look better. First off, I don't know how to edit. All right, so joke's on you. We can draw land. We can keep this. We can double stomp.
I thought you were gonna
first.
say something about how you can't look better.
That's true. I can't look better. That was a better response. But that's okay. Can I do 720? hit the laugh track. Ow. Now I'm dizzy. Anyway.
Stuck the landing.
Another Yorion deck? God, Yorion is so good against us. Alright, so that was more than 720, I think. I actually that's probably a 900 or a 1080, but sure. I want to see, sure. Alright, we're gonna stomp them on our end step, I guess. I am dizzy now. Being old's so terrible.
You weren't even wearing full speed or anything. Alright, let's see. Anything?
I'm good. Top. Stupid Yorion. Keeper Mulligan. The card Yorion. Keeper Mulligan. The card Yorion. That's it. That's the whole question. No more context than that. Alright. So, like, possibly Jeskai. Alright, they're going to do that. So we're going to main phase of Thirst here. Guarantee it resolves. Pitch Quakebringer and something else. Should we get pitch the battle, I guess? What's that? Oh yeah, it's you can open it, it's funny.
Meal time?
Yeah, mealtime.
Gotta sing a song.
The battle's really bad. Just pitch the battle. Well, if you don't like Yorion, I got news for you. Alright. For what's happening on Mog Monday. Alright. Take a second here, and we're gonna look at this. Because this coming Monday is the first Monday of the month. And for those who don't know, ooh, that's fun. The first Monday of the month. Well, Monday's obviously Mog Monday. The first Monday of the month is... Can you stop making so much noise over there? I'm trying to freaking stream. Jeez, what are you doing?
Time.
What are you doing over
You
there?
were supposed to sing a mail time song.
Ah, crap.
Here's the mail, it never fails.
I challenged Covert Go Blue. Goblins versus Yorion. He's accepted. Noon on Monday. Mog Monday Showdown. Standard Historic and Historic Brawl. A little tough for me. It'd be a little tough for me. But, that's your Mog Monday. Look forward to that, of course. It's going to be really, really fun. So, Drew Land, they have an Arcanist Owl now. Woot. Didn't really expect an Arcanist Owl, I'm not going to lie. I challenged Ross, but he declined because his computer sucks. So, I guess we'll Freezing Flame. Have Yorion in hand, too. There's a large amount of value happening here. Quakebringer. I'm like, can you stop, Toots? Jesus.
No.
I guess we're just playing this. Yeah, that's fine. Like, this doesn't line up well against their Yorion. There's a Yorion Flicker this and this next turn. Why is Yorion so easy? Yorion decks just build themselves, you know? This is brew number 3 of 10. Brew number 3 of 10. Yeah, CGB's going down. Going down. It's not going to be another day in the arena for CGB. As I come into his arena house and stomp on him with my standard Goblin deck, which is going to be freaking terrible, but awesome. CGB was too scared to leave the arena and come to face me on Magic Online. Too scared. I offered to help him with cards and stuff too, but wants to stay comfortable on home turf in the arena. That's fine. I will visit the arena and I will extract CGB's soul from his body this Monday. Isn't CGB the bad guy from the X-Files? I hope so. Birth of Meletus, making for an even better Yorion. Sure. Whenever a creature or planeswalker dealt excess damage, if a giant wizard spell, sure. So let's just attack. We're probably just playing Bone Crusher here and playing a tap land, I guess. We could, like, try and thrill. We can thrill away the Quakebringer. Try and draw an untap land for Bone Crusher. They have a counterspell. It's pretty devastating, but we'll just go for it. No, Ross had to decline to a future date because his computer sucks apparently or something. I don't know. He made us some excuse for why he couldn't face me. I remember when Yorion was like the old companion. But isn't it so funny that like Yorion, Lurrus, like a lot of the companions are still pretty good. They still see pretty significant play in most formats. Yet they used to be so stupid good. Like, sick. Roaming a reset, thanks so much. Thanks, Time War, appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get Ross for sure. Once Ross stops being lazy and fixes the computer. I'm just gonna dog everyone today. Making fun of Steve for playing slow. Making fun of CGB for me trashing his arena. Making fun of Ross for his bad computer. Yeah, we haven't seen a new card yet. There's a pathway here, you know, but it's okay. Whatever. Grandpa deck. Now, Ross, I challenge Ross to an Arclight battle. For those who don't know, Mog Monday is a show where I play Goblins every single Monday. And every first Monday of the month, I challenge another content creator to a Mog Monday showdown, where I challenge them to their archetype specialty. So, Nikachu and Merfolk, Pleasant Kenobi, and Death and Taxes are the first 2 episodes. Now it's going to be CGB and Yorion decks on Monday. So, a lot of fun. Really, really cool. Check it out. Of course, they leave mana up. They can cast Borrower. We've got Stomp.
Really?
I guess we're like... If we Stomp the Borrower, we draw a card. Yeah, you could show it on stream.
Really?
One of my viewers sent me this.
Really?
Show it, please.
Well.
I'm running for commissioner.
Commish?
Commish. Let's scry first.
What am I doing with this?
I don't know. It just looks funny.
Stand here with
Just
it?
stay there. Yeah, just don't move. Just stay there. It's pretty funny. Hey, Commish. So we're going to play the Freezing Flame and just say go with the intent to stomp the Brazen Borrower, I guess. Because we can't stomp the Skyclave, so let's have 2 flyers and kill us.
Does it matter? So
It's pretty funny. Alright, so we'll say go. Pretty obvious we have Stomp here, I think, but that's the thumbnail, yeah.
I did not see this on Discord.
Put that on my lawn.
That's what I get. I was like thinking that. I would confuse the heck out of
They're
all
casting
of our
Omen.
neighbors.
They're not casting
Like, who is Jim Davis? Commissioner or what? Wait, that's our neighbor? Like...
Alright, so now we're going to stomp the Skyclave. Top, bottom. I mean, if we're not playing Counterspell, let me just wait. They have so many cards in their hand. So they cast Yorion, they can flicker. God, Yorion's so good. Time to smash it over my head and give me the Stole Cold Stunner. Conquer's Death. Oh man, always cards are just so freaking good. All right.
I just like leave this here. You should just post it right
Just hang it right there. Hang it on the green screen directly.
That's wonderful.
All right, we're stopping this. Like, there isn't really a way just to deny them the ability of Yorion just being insane, unfortunately. Like, you just can't do anything about it. Like, maybe we can, like, Thrix and block the Arcanist Owl. That would be kind of cool. Our spells cost more. We can, like... I think we're going to Thrill here. We'll pitch the... Let's pitch the other Thrill, I think. We don't need 2 Thrills. Draw. Okay, that was actually pretty good. It's a Battle of Frost and Fire. Kills the Arcanist Owl. And denies them at least some amount of Yorion value.
while Jim's still talking Magic, I just want to tell everybody my favorite part is like, if you can see, there's like tiny print here, and it says paid for by the committee to elect Jim Davis, and I really want to know who that is. Is it all of you?
I hope so.
I hope it is too.
Alright, so now my spells cost more, but I mean the third chapter is obviously pretty sweet, because we can even maybe like foretell this or something. I don't really know. We have a Quakebringer in the bin. We're gonna play Yorion. I guess I can Flicker the Conqueror Death. Sure, it doesn't seem that good though. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Get rid of that, and now we just like so much freaking value. What are we 2-1, right? You actually leave it there? That's funny. Bottom. Okay. Extinction event. That costs 100 million. Unfortunately, none of my things are even costed. That sucks. Just cast a Thirst costs 5 too. Ugh. Maybe we just kill Yorion and say go. We can Thrix. We can't do anything else with it. We can like put Quakebringer in exile, I guess. Try and go for, yeah, I guess that works. And then we'll Thrix and block on their turn, or try at least. Yeah, Conqueror's Death is just so freaking good. Like, how do you beat this card? Ever. They're just gonna get back the owl too. It is pretty wild to me that like that like in the Future League, when they were testing these formats, like old companion rule, Oko, Fires, Euro, Omnath, like all these cards were legal when they were testing it. Like what the hell did the decks look like, you know? Like Yorion's already really good, but like the old rules and stuff. Raven's Warning. Make a token. And another Yorion. Okay. Sure. Make another token. Okay, that's alright, sure. Yeah, Once Upon a Time. Pretty wild. I think we're super dead. I mean, because you just can't ever beat Yorion once they get going, so. I guess if we draw, like, even if we draw the reanimation spell, like, we don't really have anything else going on. Like, we're still under the freaking Conqueror's Death lock. We can't even cast anything. And now they get to draw. They get to look at my hand and draw a card. Miles behind, just don't see a way to ever come back. I don't know how ever. I'm just gonna concede. We're never winning this game. Like, you're just like the Yorion. Whenever they cast Yorion, it just puts you like so far behind, you just can't ever win. You know, like there's up so many cards. Like, all right, so that's fine. We're 2-2. Typically these sort of like mid-range decks struggle with more controlling decks, so we'll see. Obviously, once you get the sideboard and like mystical disputes and crap, and like it's a lot better. But you know, game one we have like the extinction events and like the saga and stuff. It's 2-2. We gotta win here. We got some points on the line for all you bettors out there. Let's see if we can win them. And we've drawn 2 rounds. This is fine actually. So we have Thrill and Glimpse. All right, so we're gonna keep this. Temple of Deceit. All right. We're playing a creature deck next, because I feel like there haven't been any creature decks at all. We're gonna beat down. We got some cool decks too. We got a Spirits tribal deck. We've got a Stompy deck. We got a Party deck. I like my creatures. Those who know me know that I like my creatures. Esper again? Oh no, what is this? Speaker of the Heavens? Ooh. Is there an island too? It's kind of nice. Alright, so we're going to Thrill, discarding Glimpse the Cosmos for a little value. Little life gain angels, maybe? This is the... They foretold a card. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. You attacking me? You're gonna attack me? How dare you? Patriarch, Glimpse the Cosmos. I imagine Battle of Frost and Fire is gonna be pretty good in this matchup. Which is nice. Heartless Act. Okay. Oh! Look at that! Opponents can't gain life. That's hilarious. Alright, so... I want double red, probably. So we're gonna keep the red one and play this as black land and play... Freezing Flame. Freezing Flame? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Speaker of the Heavens. What could this card be? This foretold card here. What could it be? Grim. Alright, so they just look, just Esper. Like, Wrath would be pretty weird in their Speaker of Heavens deck, you know? Alright, so we don't have another blue. So if we play, I guess we can just Glimpse for a blue. Alright. Why don't I use sleeves? Because I'm a mongrel. I don't like sleeves. Thrill's perfect. Love Thrill. This Thrill can discard the Glimpse of the Cosmos. And draw a blue land. Come on now. Oh, it's a blue land, but... And then I guess we attack. It's like one extra point. Cardboard Lives the Bomb. Gonna kill my Freezing Flame. Our hand's juiced. Juiced. We do have more lands, but I don't even need this one. We're fine now. Tap lands are great. We cast all our spells. So we got Quakebringer, Thrix, we got the Flinger. Glimpse here. I think Glimpse is terrible if you plan on just casting it. If you can get it in the bin and then play it later, real nice. Real nice. Alright, well. What's going on over there, Speaker of the Heavens? Any thoughts? Well, reminder, if you haven't followed the stream yet, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow me. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Seriously. Want to support me for free? It's super easy. Take 10 seconds. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Helps me out a ton. It costs nothing but 10 seconds of your time. Appreciate that so much. This is deck number 3 of my 10 new brews. Deck number 3, Grixis Giant Bidding. We've also played the mono black, kind of like discard epochs deck. We also played the Abzan Yorion deck. We have 7 more brews to play. I'm pumped. This is our last match of this deck. We are 2-2. We're trying to have a winning record here with every deck. That's what we're trying to do. They played another Esper land, just said go again. I have no idea what's happening. I do know if I Bonecrush Giant and kill this, though, we'll draw a card, which is awesome. So, let's just attack and see if they try and kill this or not. Opponent is an EDH YouTube channel. Well, only 60 cards here. The Freezing Flame. So I'm like kind of expecting them to kill this here. In response, we're gonna stop this. They're gonna Angelic Ascension their own Speaker of Heavens. Oh my god. Kind of a blowout.
Get off my plane.
Do they have a... No, that's pretty... That was a pretty good turn for us. Draw a card off Freezing Flame. We fizzled their extension. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. A bunch of lands here. We could just Bone Crusher here. Play a red land, play Bone Crusher, and still go. This is a Wrath, so be it. It's not really the end of the world. We got tons of stuff going on, so I'm not really worried about it. Bone Crusher Giant's so good. You saw nothing. Shadow of the Sky, draw a card, sure. Rise of the Dread Marn. Make a... Oh, that's kind of cool. So that the card they foretold was this card. So they Wrath and then made some 2/2s off of my Wraths. That's cool. I mean, for 3 mana, that's not bad. I think we're just going to Battle of Frost and whatever and just kill these things, set up for future turns. This card should definitely have a better animation. Like, what an epic story, you know? Battle of Frost and Fire. And it just like... we're 2-2 with this deck. I'm working on some way to have the record and deck on screen, like a little widget. I've been talking to Cardboard Live, trying to get them to make a little widget for Cardboard Live. They haven't really done it yet, because they work on other stuff. But if you'd like to see that, tweet them. Tweet at them, tweet at Cardboard Live. Be like, hey, Jim mentioned he's working on like a cool little widget or whatever. He has a cool idea for that. You should do that. Because I think it'd be really, really cool. I did a mock-up and everything too, so hopefully it'll, you know, when they finish up, they're working on their own streaming service and stuff, which is cool, so. All right, they play Charm Prince. Charming to the last. You draw land, okay. We scry 3, okay. I'm just gonna keep the Voyage in case they, whatever, just keep all this is fine. And just play some stuff here. Just gonna play some cards. Play Quakebringer. Play blue land. Leave up our... Should probably just play this and play the Voyage. Yeah, I mean they're pretty dead. They just don't have anything. Like they just have no cards in hand. We have an entirely full hand and a full graveyard and a Saga and a thing and a this and a that. So they're gonna Mystic Reflection. So they're gonna give me a... Why is everyone playing this card? I don't understand.
Getting to a year soon.
I already scryed, so like giving me a Charm Prince like isn't that like good? Righteous Valkyrie, super cool card. I am playing this card later in an actual Angel deck. So now, whenever I cast a 5-drop, I get to draw 2, discard 1, which is cool. I don't mind battling again, honestly, whatever. And we'll discard, I guess the Flinger. And then we'll Thrill and try and draw a land, I guess. We didn't do it, which is fine. They just have no cards in hand, so... Foretell a card, sure. Scry 3. Sure. What's in our bin? We have a haste thingy yet? We don't have the haste giant yet, so we're not really like all queued up for the full voyage. So it's like Frost. I don't know. I hate when I'm winning. Like I'm just like winning. I'm probably gonna win. Just you know, like this thing going through the machinations of just like winning. Like all right, we got it. You know, we're there. Discard those. Play land. Play. I don't know, this thing. Sure. 2 glimpses. Still no haste giant. So the whole point of our voyage is to kill them all in one shot. But Valkyrie, sure. All right, sure. So definitely, kind of ran out of cards there. Did I have fun in this match? I don't know. I kind of hate it when I was winning, but yeah, it's fun. Whatever, sure. Stop. All right, so 3-2. That was actually pretty fun. I definitely think that the way you want to play these cards, the giant cards, is you don't ever want to hard cast Glimpse the Cosmos, but pitching is pretty good. Same with the Quakebringer. I think you want to get Quakebringer and Glimpse in the graveyard without ever casting them. That's the way to go. And yeah, all you naysayers can suck it because we had a winning record. We did it. We did it. Pay out with me. Oh yeah. So yeah. Obviously a little memey here with the Haunting Voyage and stuff. It's possible you don't even need that, but that was fun. I enjoyed it. You too, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. We got many more brews. Love y'all. Thanks, YouTube.